Welcome to the Masters in Telecommunications Program's virtual Juniper Lab tour at the University of Maryland. We are now approaching the lab through the corridor in the A.V. Williams building, and this is what it looks like from the outside. This lab was built and equipped from the generous donation by Juniper Networks. They provided both funds for lab renovation and the networking equipment. The lab is brand new. The ribbon cutting ceremony was held at the end of September 2019, and the lab was used only during the fall 2019 semester due to COVID-19. After 1.5 years of remote education, we will continue using this lab during the fall 2021 semester. So let's step inside and take a look around. On the right side, you can see 24 student stations equipped with Windows PCs. In this lab, students learn the important practical aspects of computer networking. They build their own computer networks from Juniper's devices. Then they remote log in into these devices from these PCs and configure them using CLI, the command line interface, and they learn commands to configure IP addresses on interfaces, configure different routing protocols, firewall filters, virtual LANs, etc., etc. And at the end, they test and troubleshoot their networks if needed. On the other side, you can see the Juniper routers and switches in a special isolated server room. As you may imagine, the networking equipment generates a lot of heat and noise, so the devices are housed in a separate air-conditioned space. Alright, so let's walk into the server room. Our lab has a large number of routers, switches, and 5 servers. In particular, we have about 80 Juniper EX switches and then approximately 90 routers. And those are in part SRX 240s, which also serve as security devices, and then they also have some switching functionality. And then we have MX5s, which are OpenFlow enabled, so it's also possible in this lab to build software-defined networks. And you can see 2 of our Dell servers right there in the middle. The student networks are completely isolated from the internet or the University of Maryland's production network, so they, so to speak, work in a sandbox. Therefore, this environment is absolutely safe for experimentation. The students cannot possibly break anything or cause network outage. I hope that you liked this short virtual tour. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for viewing.